Luella from Endelose Cosplay, half of the cosplaying duo of Lokis, and I'm here to introduce you to our wonderful Mandalorian Flak Fest that we have had a huge and wonderful response to purchasing and having me make. We released our first Manda Flak Fest back in February 2017, and we've done 25 of them since then, which is awesome. We've got 4 more to make this month, so we're going to hit 30 real soon, and we'd love to have you buy one too. Not a used car salesman. So I'm going to showcase first the ones I have. Please pay no mind to the dog making a lot of racket in the background. So this one is our one with the detached neck seal. It is on a female dummy at the moment. That's why it's a little bit loose here. When we do make them, we make them to fit. I have checked with the local Mandalorian peeps to find out how to do it for a lady. You would do princess themes, which is available. I just haven't had one ordered yet. So I'm looking very forward to my first lady to do this. So we're going to use this dummy, though, because I've only got one man dummy. I will buy more. So on this one has a back seal. I use Velcro covers. I use industrial Velcro, which is really sturdy, and it's very hard to open. I could do it even without a zipper, but I want that extra assurance that your Mando is not coming loose off of you while you're wearing it. So we're going to take this off the dummy. I'm going to show you what the insides look like, because I'm very proud of my inside. I always make it so you can turn the hems, and it's not a problem. Everything is serged on the inside, so there is no ravelies. The neck seal, or the edge of the collar, has the fold-down bit here, which is then stitched after being pressed. I make sure to leave all seams with ample amounts of additional fabric in case you do have to let it out ever. On our newer ones, because this was around number 10 or 15, we are now stitching down this also. It will make it a little harder to let out, but it gives some extra rigidity and structure. And then our edges down here are always serged also. For the shoulder pieces, which we can either have in your standard version here, or I can also make them detachable. We've had someone request that. I haven't made it yet, but I'll post a video when I do. Because of the industrial Velcro, I can stick it back on. That's not a problem. I do serge these after I put them together so that you do not have all the batting and stuff sticking out, because, you know, it doesn't look right. It looks unsightly. On this one, we also, on every Mandalorian Flak Fest I make, we make sure to include our Made by Us seal, which has our web address on it, in case you ever have problems, or you go, oh yeah, I got this great thing, but I can't remember where. You can always look and be like, tell your friends where you got it. Please, please, please. We love word of mouth. So we're going to look at this guy. This is our neck seal. This is one of our 2.0 versions, hence why it has a little duck down. My husband and I were looking online to try to figure out a way to make these a little bit more comfortable, and we saw this stormtrooper, actually, that had this little dip. And I went, oh, that's a cool idea. So I asked our local Mandalorian representative, and she told me, yes, it was allowable as long as you wore a baklava. Not a baklava, because those are totally different. One's a pastry, one's a little hoodie thing. I got in trouble for misspelling something once, twice, 3 times. I'm horrible about spelling. That's why I have a husband who's a lit major / English major. So when you're wearing this, as you can see, it allows for more neck movement, and it comes up a little bit higher on the sides. And this is a little wide for me, but it's made for someone with much broader shoulders than I am. I have very narrow shoulders. So, but I use the industrial Velcro. Yet again, it doesn't come apart easily. Nope, still not. Works better if you do that way. It doesn't come apart the other direction, which is really nice. I do serge all the edges in this, all of this, and then I stitch down this also to make sure it's going to lay nice and flat when you're wearing it. So let's put this all back on her. And focus! What? There we go. I thought I switched that off of autofocus. Joy, joy, joy for camera issues. It's okay. We'll get it to work eventually. we'll do more and more Mandos as we get more updated versions and more fun. Okay, so, and there we go. Separating zipper, just like you'd have on your jacket. And we're going to put this here, and then you can't see your zipper. I usually cover all the zippers just like this, even if it's a side zipper. So we're going to turn her back around, and we'll switch to our friendly fella who's in the right size, hence why it's nice and tight. Now, if you do order one from us, please, 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 I cannot stress this enough, do your measurements with whatever you're wearing underneath on. If you're wearing the full, I almost want to call them painter's flight suit jacket thing under it, you know, from top to bottom, it will add at least an extra inch or two on bulk and can cause a problem with how fitted these need to be. Also, if you're wearing the full body suit, like a Zentai style thing, it's going to compress a little bit. Again, it can have problems. I've had to readjust some things for some customers, but they got what they wanted in the end. They just had to ship it back to me because I do warranty my work. I want you guys to be happy with what you have. So this one has a side one, same industrial Velcro, zipper on the inside, again with the pleated shoulders with batting inside and then stitched down. On this one it has jetpack slots, which are in a proper rectangle. Each one is wide enough so that you can put your, focus, fix that autofocus. You can put your strapping through it without a problem. Also, with the attached neck seal, it's got still the same super sturdy Velcro. And then I put a little zipper here because to make this tight enough to get around your neck, you're going to need this additional little zipper to get it in. It will be hidden by your jetpack and by if you're using the asymmetrical cloak that goes on these. This one also is with the straight neck seal. I prefer this style. If I was going to do a Mando, I'd do this, but a lot of people like the straight one. It's a personal preference. That's why we get the option if you want to do either or. We will have a tutorial explaining how to do the measurements. I just have to have my husband here because I can't use the two dummies because they have no legs. And, well, it's really hard to explain on a dummy, waist, and all those proper things. We've had 25 one's been measured already, but I just think it would make it a little bit easier because I end up having to explain how to do circumferences and such instead of one directions on things. So we do offer a few additional options. If you look in our videos, there is also one on elastic sides. We now are offering that as an option to add on. It costs no extra at this moment in time. This probably won't change because I'm all cool with little additional variations. Since I keep making them, it's fun to have a little bit of difference in them. We have a variety of colors you can choose from. If you go to the Etsy link below, it will show you all the different colors we have. I think there's about 25 of them. We have not had all 25 ordered yet. We just end up getting a lot of black, which is fine. That's fine. You know, I have copious amounts of black fabric hanging around now, and that's okay. We do make everything out of proper duck cloth, so it is regulations, and I've shown both of my versions to the local Mando reps to just double check that I was doing everything correct. So far, we've had no problems with approvals. We also, on our elastic, we're offering it with strips of elastic or a complete side of elastic. I still have to get that ordered in for that client, and when I get that Mando done, after he orders it, I will have a video on that showcasing the wide elastic. As I get more and more interesting in different ones, I will make more videos on them on specific iterations of this process. So I look forward to making another 25 or, hey, even 50 this year. I really love that you guys love these so much. Our usual turnaround time is at most 3 weeks. Right now we're looking about a month and a week out just because we have 4 to do, and then I have 3 huge costumes to do right now. But that is currently, it is January 31st, so if you're watching this video much later, just inquire to me and I can tell you what our wait time is. I try to get them done as quick as I can because I want to see you guys enjoying them. So please contact us if you have any questions Links below, again, on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We do a live stream Twitch occasionally also. You just have to find us on Twitch, Endelose Cosplay. We keep it all simple. It's the same thing everywhere. And the links for all that and our Etsy page. And we do offer the Mando neck seal separate if you need just the neck seal. And if you have other questions or other things you want us to make, I love custom orders. I love commissions. I've got lots of examples on the Facebook page of work I've done. We'll have an Emperor Palpatine happening next month, so that's going to be fun. Making Star Wars stuff. Shh, I'm a Trekkie kid. The husband Star Wars, though. It's all okay. Okay, well, thank you for viewing. Hope to hear from you. Have a great day.